Hey guys, I welcome you all to Bhadra IAS Academy. So in this session, we'll be carrying forward with this a very extremely new topic to you all, which is extremely important considering the fact that presently the world situation which is prevailing where there is crunch of water, right? So for that reason, we have come up with this very topic. It is the water resources. We are talking here about water resources. So now the question stands, there are plenty of waters in the earth. 71% is water, 29% land, but 70 out of the 71%, why the availability of fresh water is less to us? That is the question which is there. So we are going to talk about discussing that how the water is overall distributed. Now you can see here Earth's water, right? We know that around 71% of water is that, and out of 71%, you know what, 97% of water is oceanic water, means those are those water which cannot be used. Only 3% water is fresh water, means if we see it statistically, then yes, if the total water is 100%, out of this 100%, ocean has 97% which is useless water, right? Because of course, how can you drink oceanic water, man? Come on, right? But yes, fresh water is 3%, out of which this 3%, 70%, around 70% or 69 or 70, somewhere that data varies from 1 to 2%, that doesn't matter. Roughly it is there in ice caps and glaciers. 29% close to that it is found in groundwater, and rest 1% is found in either lakes or soil moisture or water vapor or rivers, etc. So if we again break this statistics, so we can clearly see that ice caps and glaciers accounts for roughly around 70%, groundwater accounts for roughly around 29%, and the rest is 1%. Now in that 1% rest, we find that maximum water is there in lakes, which accounts for roughly around 52%. All right, then comes soil moisture, which accounts for roughly around 38%. Water vapor in atmosphere accounts for 8%, and again living beings like water availability in real living beings like you and me, our body is also made up of 70% water, right? So that is what overall living beings account for roughly around 1%, out of this rest 1%, and rivers accounts for roughly around 1%. So this is the overall classification of how the water is available throughout the world. And trust me, why this data is important, because they may ask you that they may give you any four things, and they'll ask you that where you'll find more water, right? Like, or they may give the question like arrange them in increasing order of water availability throughout the earth, or arrange in decreasing order of the water availability throughout the earth. I hope that things are very, very clear, right? If at all you come across any doubt, please feel free to ask me. We will be there to help you up, right? So this is all about the discussion that we had. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.